I've just taken delivery of a lot of the large fruit trees that are going into the food forest. I'm Liz Zorab and this is Byther Farm. These trees come from our friends at Direct Plants. So not only are they on a pallet, but they're crated as well to protect them. I'm delighted because not only do I get all of these plants, but I also get some more pallets to use in the garden. These boxes are how their single potted trees arrive. So when I bought the mulberry tree in the food forest, this is how it came in this lovely big box, all nicely protected. There's so much to look at. I'm really struggling to know where to start. These are laurel, they're very fast growing. They can be a bit of a thug, but we've got some gaps in our very tall hedges, so I'm hoping that these I can plant and they'll plug those gaps nice and quickly. This is a phormium. It's got, oh, look at these beautiful yellow and green leaves. They grow tall and their leaves get wider as they grow. And here's some more of that hedging laurel. And there's an escalonia. This phormium has got green leaves with a little red edging to it. It's very attractive. These two bundles are small silver birch trees. They aren't going in the food forest, but they are going elsewhere in the garden. And this is some hawthorn, again for the hedging. It's like Christmas. I am so excited. This phormium is a red variety. It's sort of purpley red colour. That's going to look really nice next to the other two. Here's some hornbeam. I'm putting that along one of the edges of the food forest. Okay, now I can start to see which trees are left. So these ones are Victoria plum trees. And they come as bare-rooted plants. And then the roots have got a little bit of moist soil around them and then are wrapped in plastic to stop that water evaporating. These are really good sized plants. I am delighted with these. And then these taller plants are a whole load of different fruits. Some are going to be grown in the polytunnel, like the nectarines, peaches and apricots. So they're going to go straight into the polytunnel and be planted into the ground there. Others, like the ones at the front, are pear trees. They're going to be going into the food forest. And then these ones here are hedging plants. And there's some apples. There's so much. I'm so excited. Now obviously I'm not going to get all of these into the ground in one day or even in a day and a half. It's going to take a little while to make sure these are all in the ground. But they come in three different ways. Bare-rooted trees have been lifted from the ground in their dormant state, quite a lot of their root ball is removed, and then they're sent out with hardly any soil around the roots, and usually wrapped in plastic to keep that bit of moisture in, so that it can be put into the ground very quickly. Other plants come with a root ball. Like this laurel, so it's been lifted with quite a lot of the roots and soil with it, and then wrapped in hessian. This is actually really moist and heavy. And then the trees or shrubs that you can plant at any time of year are pot grown, and they come, as the name suggests, as big healthy plants growing in a pot. So here we've got, let's just check the label. So this is a peregrine peach. So this one is one that's going to be going into the polytunnel. Here's the pot. There's the tree ready to be planted. Doesn't this look great? Look, it's got all these little buds. It's obviously been really well looked after. None of the branches are snapped or damaged. So this has travelled really well. 2 trees that I'm planning to plant in the shady garden have arrived. One of them is a silver birch. It's pots grown. It's a lovely specimen. Oh, I'm very excited to get this in and get this growing. It's going to go just behind the new wildlife pond that's going into the shady garden. So it's perfect timing that that's arrived. And the other plant I'm putting in the shady garden is a Japanese flowering cherry. And it's down here. It's still got other plants on top of it at the moment, but it's here. It's this one. I need to unpack a little bit more first. I really do need to take this crate apart, but I haven't got the strength right now, so I'm going to have to wait till Mr. J comes home to get this taken apart. So in the meantime, I'm just going to carry on dipping in. So as a bit of an extra surprise, I've just spotted that Zorab Plants have sent me a magnolia tree. How exciting is that? I'm absolutely delighted. So magnolias are incredibly pretty. I have kind of star-shaped flowers. So this is a variety called Royal Star. The label says it grows to a couple of metres tall. Oh, I'm so excited. How lovely. So that's where I got to yesterday, and today I finished unboxing the crate, and I'm taking these plants up to the food forest. Going to give the bare rooted trees a really good soak, and then I'm going to walk around the food forest and decide exactly where I want each plant.